Hello everyone and welcome back again to the 80s Movie Den. It's been a while. I've been away for a little bit. Life got busy and I had to take care of some things and work and chores around the house and things need to get done. So unfortunately the channel had to take a back seat for a bit. Sorry I've been away, but I'm back now. I did at one point reach 500 subscribers, but as those of you that have channels on YouTube know that sometimes the subscriber count fluctuates. So I got up to 500 and then I posted something on my channel, and then not long after that the subscription count dropped a little bit. But it ebbs and flows and that's okay, it's no problem. I did reach 500 at one point, so we'll see how that goes. No hard feelings. I've said this before. I really enjoy doing this channel, not only to put out the content, but for myself as well. It kind of puts things into perspective as far as my collection goes and the things that I enjoy doing. It's a nice hobby for me. It's it's an escape from the everyday. So I'm not really hung up on the subscriber count as much as some people might. This is not an avenue for me to make income. It's not something that I need. If one day I can get to the point where I'm making a little bit of money every month for the channel and for the content I produce, that's great. I'm not going to turn it down. But it's not the main focus of the channel. So, but anyways, I'm just rambling. Let's talk about my pickups. Recently, I was able to go to my local thrift store. I've been getting pretty lucky there. There's a constant flow of new material that goes in and out of that place. So it's really fun to go in there every once in a while when I got an extra dime on me. And I go in there, check it out, and I came out with 5 awesome movies, 5 DVD movies, all from the 90s and early 2000s actually. Great movies, I've seen them all. I went to see some of these movies at the theater. Some of them I rented. So just great pickups, great films, comedy, action, great acting. So we'll get started. We'll start with Johnny Depp and Penelope Cruz in the movie Blow, based on a true story. I think the movie was about a gentleman named George Young, the fall of George Young. He became one of the largest importers of Colombian cocaine to the United States, forever changing the face of drugs in America. Set in the decadent 70s and 80s, Blow traces George Young's partnership with Pablo Escobar, one of the most infamous and dangerous drug lords in history, who's played by Ray Liotta, which is pretty sweet. Penelope Cruz, Paul Reubens is in this as well, which is pretty awesome. But an absolutely fantastic movie. Great acting performances by everybody in this film. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. The fact that it's based on a true story always gives it that little bit of extra kick. So Blow with Johnny Depp. This movie was released in 2001. So very early 2000s. Awesome movie. So glad I was able to pick it up. Then we have the Bourne movies. The Bourne Identity. This is the Explosive Extended Edition. Loved these films. Loved Matt Damon in this. All 3 movies are fantastic. I was able to get all 3, which I love. I love the fact that I was able to just finish off the trilogy. And yeah, awesome. We have the Bourne Identity, the Bourne Supremacy, and the Bourne Ultimatum. So yeah, these are fantastic films. Again, if you haven't seen these, highly recommend them. Action-packed, chase scenes, fight scenes, awesome action films. And then last but not least, over 30 minutes of outrageous deleted scenes and footage. Watch those at your own risk. The Sacha Baron Cohen classic Borat, Cultural Learnings of America for Make a Benefit Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan. Yeah, the most politically influential, culturally important, shockingly tasteless, and gaspingly hilarious movie of the year. Yeah, this is pushing limits, boundaries. Don't even know if this would be able to be made in today's social climate. A lot of people have lost their sense of humor in the last few years, but this is actually extremely funny. I remember going to the movies to see it. Shockingly funny, scenes that I had never seen before. But the theater was in stitches. I had never been to a movie, a comedy film, where the whole theater erupted in laughter. It was, I mean, people were belly laughing. And then of course, that's infectious, right? Like even if you're not in full laugh mode, but you know, you hear people around you just laughing out loud, and it just kind of, it's contagious, right? And that's the kind of movie it was. I think he's brilliant. He's a genius. He pushes boundaries. He doesn't care. That's what I love about him. You know, some of the humor is tasteless. You know, if I were to critique it, it is tasteless, but it's still hilarious to me. So those of you that know Sacha Baron Cohen know that he did the Ali G show, which was based out of the UK. He was basically like a reporter, like an interviewer, and he would go and he would interview people in real situations, all kinds of different people in politics, people that own businesses, people in religious circles. And, you know, he acted very serious and very inquisitive, and he asked them very stupid questions. He made very silly suggestions and arguments, and oh my goodness, so funny. Some people will argue that a lot of that stuff was staged. Everybody was acting, everybody was in on it. I'd like to think that some of it was genuine, but so funny. If you haven't seen Borat yet, go ahead and watch it. But you have to really have a sense of humor to enjoy it. It could be very insulting, but oh my gosh. Yeah, just like it says here, this is a fall on your face, pee in your pants, screaming riot. The accent, even just the accent alone, the way he talks is, oh, it's just, sorry, I'm going on and on about this film. I probably will watch it at some point because I need a good hard laugh. So anyways, folks, that's my DVD pickups. I've got quite a few more DVDs and VHSs that I picked up recently. I will highlight them in future videos. Again, sorry that I've been away for a few weeks. You know, I can't say that that won't happen again at some point. Life just happens to get in the way, and you know, the channel is a priority until it's not. So, but anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I highly recommend all these films if you haven't seen them already. This has been the 80s Movie Den, and as always, we'll catch you on the next one.